Hello to my Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Leos. Let's get right into it. Leos, this video is for Sunday, August 31st through September 7th. Okay. Happy first quarter moon in Sagittarius. First quarter moon kicks off on the 31st. We are in that moon phase. Moon is currently, if you're watching it on Saturday, the moon is still in Scorpio, I believe. And then it'll be moving into Sagittarius. You'd have to look at a moon calendar to see exactly what it's in. Either if it's in, depending on where you are, it could still be in Scorpio moving into Sagittarius. But this is where you're getting ready for some good news, like preparing for some good news. So breaking cycles. So I detach myself from anger and replace it with compassion. That's right. Detach from anger, replace it with compassion. All right. Let's get into it. That's right. Let's get into it. Let's go. You are ruled 5th house, Leos. All right. So I will be tapping into your energy. So if it does not resonate with you, please send out prayers, love and light to energies that may need it. Don't forget to get out and get some sun. You all are ruled by the sun, right? Do some sun gazing for a little bit. Put your sunglasses back on so that you can balance out those hormones, that vitamin D. All right, let's get it. Let's see what's going on. High vibrating Leos. High vibrating Leos are confident, charismatic, and generous. All right, let's do it. Let's see what's going on, Leos. All right, let's see. So if the moon is in Scorpio, the parts of your body that it could affect, and I say could, right? The genital areas. So that could have you thinking about relationships, like old relationships with people that you may have had, where you may have felt like, okay, I forgot all about that person, place, or thing, you know, that person I used to date as far back as you can remember. You know, you're like, why am I thinking about that energy? Somebody could be pulling on your energy. So if it's pulling on your energy and I pick up on it, you're going to hear it come out in the reading. I may not know the person's name, but I may pick up on an energy, right, to help you get back onto higher frequency. Okay, so if I pick up on the energy, like, oh my God, okay, I'm helping you come back into higher frequency. Okay, helping you to close out the cycle so you can get back into a higher frequency. So close out cycles in love and move on. Come on, that's right. Replace something with compassion so that you can get some good news. That's the Scorpio is ruled by the Judgment card, which is still retrograde. And what else? It's ruled by Mars. Mars is not retrograde. That's the Tower card. And let's see, what else is about to go retrograde? Uranus is about to go retrograde. So Uranus is the Fool card. So you want to close out cycles and leave the anger. Let me see, what is this? Replace anger. Yeah, you want to leave the anger behind. You don't want to let these energies pull you back into anger and miss something that you prayed for. Okay, so let me help you pull that out and get back to a higher frequency. So let's go. All right. Yeah, somebody is. That's why this first card just came out. So yeah, let's get it. Let's see what's going on. All right, there we go. King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody is ready to just pounce. What in the world? This could be another Leo. This could be a Leo or an Aries. So it's like somebody is cloaking in your energy. This is what this is, King of Wands. So it could be another Leo. Somebody has a very predator. Well, lions are apex predators. So cloaking in someone else's energy. Somebody could be trying to come across as high vibrating Leo. You know what I'm okay, I'm trying not to make a joke out of something. Hold on. Y'all remember the movie Lion King? Was it Mufasa's cousin, Scar? Was it him? he always had like this like really sneaky, because it's, y'all know it's an old movie, but it's I think it was his cousin. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it's this kind of an energy. It's that kind of an energy. Like this is this kind of an energy that's just like somebody either has a friend. It's another Leo, because I see this energy right here. It's like somebody wants you in. So I don't know where Leo falls in your birth chart, right? Leo's rule 5th house, right? So find out what your zodiac sign is in your 5th house, right? But somebody is trying to tap into an emotion for you, right? An emotion of anger for you, right? So it would be, yeah, somebody trying to get you upset. Somebody's trying to get you upset. So you need to keep it on the throne. Keep it on the throne. What am I picking up on? It's an energy who knows how to do dark moon magic. Somebody knows how to do like astral projection. So you need to get out and use some water. So here we have somebody that you may have worshipped with. Here we have the 4 of Wands. Somebody knows that some good news is coming across your path. Here we have the 4 of Wands. It's somebody you worship with. So I don't know who y'all worship with, but somebody knows, and somebody feels like something is their way or the highway. So it's an Emperor energy, but it's dark Emperor energy. Somebody is impulsive. They are aggressive. They are impatient. It's almost like somebody is just tired of waiting on some results for something, and so they are trying to come across to you as let me see what I'm kind of getting in the spirit realm for you. So in the physical sense, it would almost be like a person who is trying to pretend like they're compassionate, but it's like a person who be pacing the floor. But you could just see like the anger rising, like in their spirit. They could just see this like, okay, they're like, you know, getting real impatient. But it's something that's very familiar to you. Almost like familiar, almost like the movie Sleeping with the Enemy. Y'all remember that movie? It's an older movie with Julia Roberts. It's that kind of an energy. Like they're about to do something, you know, like reckless kind of energy. You're like, okay, I don't even, something about this energy, I don't really trust it. It's that kind of energy. But what I don't pick up from the energy that I'm picking up from you, you almost feel sorry for them. Yeah, here we have the 3 of Cups here. The 3 of Swords here. Here's it, yeah, 3 of Swords here. Because no matter, because so many people have the same thing in common. This is a type of an energy that is so impulsive that anything anybody says, like the wind could blow. And like this right here on the trees, right here, the wind could blow and they go in whatever direction. They just like shakier than a leaf on a tree. So it just doesn't take much. Anyway, yeah, so here we have the 4 of Pentacles. So it's just saying, you know, just be conservative with your time. It just doesn't take much. So I'm just shining a light on it to help you to stay focused. Just stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, this is what you have in common with somebody. That's why somebody moved on. That's why this type of energy right here, excuse me. That's why this type of energy right here already moved on. And this is how people get grounded, almost like a lighthouse. Well, I can't see, but almost like a lighthouse. It's like just kind of sort of staying there, just like shines a light. This is how you move on to solid ground. You know, you come through a storm. like this. So this is what you have in common with somebody. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the 5 of Wands, Full card, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so then we got the 6 of Cups. Something about this energy, though. Okay, so you have something in common. So 6 is a very nurturing number. Something about your energy is very nurturing, and so whoever you are, you must be high vibrational, because you must be the type of person that's like, okay, I have your back, you know, I'm very supportive, whoever you are. And so something with this energy, maybe some like instant sparks took off with this energy. But this is almost like this is almost identical with someone else. This energy was something when you first met this energy, that's what they talked about. This person broke their heart. You know, you almost now in hindsight, something about this energy, you're just kind of like, they talked about somebody was a nightmare. Oh, y'all know what type, this is the type of energy. Because this is what you have in common with somebody. The type of energy that will tell you, because you can see the little violin. It's a type of energy that will basically it doesn't really matter if you're a man or woman, but that's why if there's kids involved, that's why the kids are with them, because somebody else was the nightmare. But you can almost see like the household is run, like people are scared. Somebody is still seeing something in hindsight. Yeah, because somebody feels like something is there where the highway. So even if there are adults in the house, everybody's scared, but it's not like with a reverence, with respect, but it's fear. It's like people are being terrorized. Fear. Everything feels like a bait and switch with them. Here's the 5 of Wands here. So yeah. Anyway, they did something to somebody with, you know, like somebody who they wanted to stay connected to someone's streams of income. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles here, right? To keep somebody in the house. That's how addicted to money somebody is. To keep somebody in the house. Except it's not working. Well, it's something that you have in common with someone. Yeah, something that you have in common with someone is that you have something in your possession. Like in the physical sense, though, like you have something in your possession. This is what you and someone have in your possession. So it could be a Gemini. No, 3rd house, 6th house. So it could be a Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. Like it's like all of these people have something in their possession. Like everybody got the same thing in common. Like people got something, like people got the same thing in common. Like hearing the same thing. Yeah. Somebody could have a dog, and somebody could say that somebody had a service dog, but something about somebody's dog may have transitioned or died. I'm only looking at this card here, right? And certainly some people's dogs are older, so you're not necessarily trying to attach somebody's dog's passing to something, but somebody says maybe either running away from something, but this is a matter of perspective. Knight of Swords also connects us with talking about Six of Cups. Six of Cups connects us with Scorpio. We're not talking about a Scorpio, so we're crystal clear. Scorpio could be in somebody's 6th house, right? That could be your sign in your 6th house. But 8th house connects us with intimacies and shared possessions, right? So somebody could have shared a house together. Somebody could have shared pets together. Somebody could have shared a mortgage or something together. All of this means this, right? So somebody feels like, okay, if somebody left something, you know, we ending everything, including the pets, right? When something may not have been someone's pet, right? That's how obsessed someone is with it, with something, right? Talking about it, this Capricorn again, right? So this 4 of Pentacles connects with the Capricorn. For those of you who are learning to read cards, Capricorn, right? 2 people are trying to be conservative with money here, and then we also have with your time / money. We also have the Hanged One here. So after all the sacrifices that were made, right? So someone is trying to hang somebody out to dry, basically like trying to empty someone out. So this is the Hanged One here. And this is Neptune. This connects us with Neptune. So Neptune is currently retrograde in Aries, I believe. Aries is also like, it could be an impulsive act or structure and authority. So trying to get structured. Again, a lot of people have a lot of things in common, right? So here we have the Page of Wands here. So page energy is messenger energy, right? So somebody is trying to send a message, like trying to inspire people. Somebody's trying to inspire people to speak up, like get inspired. Like get inspired, trying to inspire people's spirit. All right, here we are, the Queen of Cups here. But the inspiration is to be compassionate, right? That's what people are trying to inspire people to be compassionate towards young people here. Be compassionate towards younger people here. Young adults, doesn't matter who, be compassionate towards people's kids. That's what it is. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles here. And so here we have the 9. So be compassionate towards this. And some people are just being compassionate towards people's money. People that be like, so some people are closed off if it doesn't have anything to do with money. So some people are saying be compassionate towards money. Some people are saying be compassionate towards kids. So almost it's basically like, there are some people who are saying if they left the house, they're not a kid anymore. If they're like of a certain age. That's what this looks like. A 6 of Cups is almost like of a person taking the good memories with you. Like it's almost like a person is saying to you, Leo, if a person has left the house, they're grown, right? So just take the good memories with you, right? And be compassionate towards money, right? Like as if you're a parent, Leo, and somebody is basically like, if it's your child, why should you care? Like your compassion cuts off then when they leave the house. That's what this looks like. Like, you know, let them go through a rebirth. 4 and 9 is 13. That's a rebirth number, right? Your compassion should end. That's what this is. That's why you're detaching yourself from anger and you're replacing something with compassion, because rebirth connects us with Scorpio, which is water. So something had to force you into a rebirth, whoever you are, in order for you to see something. And how foolish that sounds. It's almost like a person saying somebody's on their own once they leave the house. Like you stop being a parent once your kids leave home. Like they are on their own. And the only reason I'm saying that because you have page energy here with this youthful energy. I saw something was coming, kind of sort of coming to mind and memory is this, who was it? The judge that just transitioned, the really, really nice judge that's just like all over social media right now. And they were showing some of his cases in court and how this, I think this father had come to court with his son. His son was older, like much. They were both seniors, and he was driving his son to his doctor's appointment. And the judge was like, "Oh wow, your son is." I think his son was like in his 60s, and the father was like in his 80s or 90s or whatever. And he was just showing a lot of compassion towards them. So he was just like, it just never ends. And that's kind of what your reading speaks to. It's like, you know, even when your kids leave home, it doesn't, because these are the same energy, same dog, same person. It's like you just don't you don't stop because somebody leaves home. And so somebody else almost is like somebody is almost making it seem like you are, whoever you are, you're supposed to take care of them like you are their parent, whoever you are. So you're supposed to keep providing for them financially. If it's a person you were married to, like you are their parent. So they're going to stay connected to you by any means necessary, like you're their parent. It's just lopsided and just ridiculous. So yeah, here we have Three of Pentacles here. So yeah, so somebody is constantly threatening to make you vulnerable if you're not on their team. Basically, like somebody is, you know, trying to say, I got something on you that will expose something, you know, constantly. I got something on you that's going to expose you. Right? Here we have the Hierophant card. Right? I got the keys. Like basically like me and somebody else have the keys that can expose you. So if they're in a relationship, a couple, they're basically like, we got the key. We can expose you. Like we're all on this team together, like 3 people. We can expose you. We got something to expose you. Tell that to a person who doesn't operate in fear, because they're going to expose everybody. I don't have anything. Yeah, so that's why somebody is detaching themselves from anger and replacing something with compassion, because somebody keeps making these threats. They keep making threats. These 2 energies right here keeps making threats. Somebody gonna make somebody look like a fool. So I don't know if this somebody don't trying to do this to you, but that's what this energy is doing. They waiting for some reason to pounce on something. And I don't know if somebody is keep threatening you, saying that they're going to expose you. It's like it's a couple that's doing it though. So I don't know who's in a relationship saying they want to do that to you. I have no idea. I'm just trying to shine a light on something to bring you to a higher frequency, whoever you are, so you can stay focused and let Source have your back. Let Source fight this battle for you. So it literally is almost like somebody does not want you to be in a relationship, whoever you are. Whoever you are, it's like somebody does not want, somebody wants to empty you out. Somebody does not want you to be in a relationship, whoever you are. Like it's okay for them to be in a relationship, but not you. Somebody don't want you to be in a soulmate relationship. So anyway, hopefully this offers some encouragement for somebody, because hopefully somebody can stay focused. Hopefully somebody can stay focused, because a person who's so a person who doesn't operate in fear, they're not worried about somebody trying to expose somebody. I mean, that's a person who is who's saying, look, I got something on you, I got nude pictures of you, or I know you used to date back in the day. You got you used to date that person, I can expose you, child. Anyway, here we go. Make a list of pros and cons. Yeah, it's not as deep as you think. Yeah, you're a star in your own right. We're not even talking about celebrity. I mean, you could be, I don't know. But anyway, dream even bigger. So do the mirror work. Somebody has a bitter ex-lover that wants you. Yeah, your gifts have increased. Yeah, so anyway, your ancestors are proud of you. Child, somebody's skating on thin ice. You still ain't going back. Your new home awaits. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I said, somebody is going out for some fresh air. You're going out for some fresh air. Somebody you know that God has your back. Other people have been able to move on successfully. You're high vibrational. You're keeping things positive. That's what I'm saying. So too many people have the same thing in common. Somebody wants to put you in survival mode. That's what this is. Somebody just wants to put you in survival mode. And somebody don't want you in a relationship. I mean, if you're a person who's single and you want to be single, be single. But if you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. Somebody's trying to tie you to some mess because they want to stay connected to you. That's what this is. Somebody feel like, okay, their love language is money. Okay, there's no doubt about it. Their love language is money. So you have to question whether somebody actually have the same look. They loved you the way that you love them. That's first, okay? Because anything that you love, they want to end it. Anybody that you love, they want to end it. You love a dog, they want to end that. You love a cat, they want to end that. You love a job, they want to end that. You love your family, they want to end that relationship. Friendships, you want to end that. Anything that you love, they want to destroy it. But somehow, if it's money, they want to stay connected to it. So you already know. You're not a fool. If they could empty you out, they would. Hang you upside down. I'm telling you, you don't even have to get lightheaded and dizzy over it. You are the Hierophant. You're the Hierophant. You have different love languages. That's it. Sooner somebody gets that, the quicker, like I said, you'll detach yourself from anger. Hopefully a light bulb just came on. They are a star too, right? They are a star too. They may not know it yet. They may not know it yet. So it's time for you to do the mirror work. I'm just shining a light on it, trying to help you to move on. Raise your frequency and stay focused. That's it. They were sneaky then and they sneaky now. Same old, same old. Every single person they get in a relationship with, until they heal, people gonna have the same story. Here we have, your laughter is medicine. That's right now. You laughing right now. You like, oh my God. Yes, you laughing right now. Just like the other people that moved on, they laughing too. They got the same old threat. Same threat. So, child, go outside and get some sun. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Yep, surrender. So sometimes learning to surrender can feel as though you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. So hope, yeah, there's hope for everybody, but just focus on you. Yeah, somebody dealing with somebody who's just bored. Poor thing, they just bored. They just stuck in boredom. They just in a loop. This is a couple. There's hope for them. Well, that's what you're dealing with. You had, whoever this energy is, you had their back. You were very supportive, whoever this energy was. Whatever you need, or whatever they needed, you had their back. Or you're in a relationship with them. Yeah, justice. Yeah. And they were just an open enemy to you. They were an open, whoever this energy is, they were an open enemy to you. Just like they're an open enemy to somebody else. Anyway, hopefully this is helpful. So stop getting angry over it. You're taking yourself down to a lower frequency, child. Look, raise your frequency. Get to compassion. Get outside, get some sun, get some fresh air. Go take a drive. Whoever you are, come out of that loop. Come out of that loop. So if I picked up on your energy and you were stuck in a loop, come out of the loop. If that was not your energy, and you can send out a prayer for people who could be still stuck in it, because you just don't know what people are going through. Somebody could have already come through that and they could be out of a storm. Somebody could be currently going through something, or somebody could be at the tip of something, getting ready to go through something. So in either case, if you're already out of it, you could be offering somebody encouragement, right? To come out of something, right? So all right, so this is you helping somebody to stay focused, and this could be part of your assignment, to help people to stay focused. Yeah, but if you could literally be trying to help somebody stay focused. Also, looking at your cards too, I do see somebody in a leadership position, right? And that's going to help you to stay conservative, to being conservative with your time. Somebody has in a leadership position. Somebody could have somebody on your team at work who does feel very vulnerable. They feel very vulnerable on the team. This could be a person who is afraid to kind of sort of speak up. So somebody could be looking for you to pick up on their energy. Whoever you are, somebody could be looking for you to pick up on their energy. If you're a leader in the workplace, so there may be, I don't know who that's for, whoever you are. Whatever kind of work you do, whatever profession you're in, somebody feels like you move a little too fast in you being conservative with your time, and somebody feels very vulnerable. Whatever, I don't know what profession people do, and they almost feel like a fool if they raise their hand, ask a question, right? See this dog right here? So in this instance here, somebody may say like, okay, you feel, okay, let me pick up, oh, hold on. Whoever you are, Leo, this dog, like the term somebody say, well, that person is like my dog or something like that. Somebody may feel like you shine a spotlight on people that you have things in common with right here. Like people who, think fast, people who, like that could be your way of saving time. Okay, the ones who ask questions, I'm going over there first, right? I respond to them first. We have something in common, like the people who, we think alike, right? But the people who are just like a little bit more withdrawn, and it seemed like it's just staying stuck on their mind. I thought they moved past that. I can't, they take it too long. It seemed like and those people. So this is where Source needs you to be balanced out, whoever you are, to go back and get the ones. Go back and get the ones. That's the secret right here. With the moon, the sun illuminates the moon. Go back and get those people on your team, the ones who feel vulnerable. These people. That's going to be your secret. Whatever your profession is. So it's like the ones who feel like they're vulnerable. Those are the ones that Source wants you to go back. 4 and 3 is 7, right? Because for you, something is not all about money. For you, something is like you're very passionate about something. That's sun right here. Like something about your energy is very passionate about helping people to shine, right? In their 7th house. Like it's something very, I don't know what your sign is in your 7th house, Leo. But it's like you like to see the best being brought out of people, whoever you are. And so when you see that somebody is discontent and bored, you know, with something, and you see their head hung low, and you see like, I know they like to work hard. That's on your team. It don't matter whether you work for the government. It don't matter whether you work in food industry, technology, whatever. When you start seeing people get bored, Source is like, that's some untapped potential. Like, come on, Leo. If you're a leader, come on. That's your team. You're in a leadership position. Everybody on that team, everybody needs to be red. Literally. This is a Capricorn right here. 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn. Everybody on that team, that's the form of communication. So it's like everybody on that team need to be talked to a certain kind of way. Okay, this one right here, I need to get this one motivated. I need to get this one focused, going, right? Maybe we need to go out by ourselves and get some fresh air. I need to get this one motivated. Somebody seems like they bored. You know, there's hope for this one. I need to help get this one focused. Maybe we need to go outside in the sunlight so somebody can remove some stale energy off of their spirit, right? Right? Because I see star energy. That's what you said I see. So yeah, detaching yourself from anger and replacing something with compassion. Because somebody is looking at the reading here, somebody is still connected. Anything that is said, whoever this energy is, anything that is said, somebody is still making some kind of connection with every little thing that is said. First of all, if somebody catches wind of something, right? This is how somebody is starting to realize, okay, wait a minute, something is off here. Whoever you are, you're picking up on something. Your light is picking up on something. Yeah. Yeah, your ex wants to return. Your ex wants to return. It's your ex wants to return. You're starting to pick up on something. Y'all see me shuffling the cards here. You're starting to see who is linking up with who. That's the number 8, right? Somebody is starting to see who is really linking up with who, and who is really an open enemy, because something is starting to see who's doing. This is what you and somebody have in common. Like somebody is starting to see who is linking up with whom, because everything is all fun and games until stuff starts getting serious. Then all of a sudden people are starting to see, oh, I got something in common with somebody. See, when people genuinely want to see you happy, they're like, oh, okay. I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to, but a lot of people are seeing that a lot of people have stuff in common. Whoever you are, Leos, this is why somebody is starting to see this. Somebody is not telling the truth about something. That's why you're detaching yourself from anger and you're replacing something with compassion, because you are starting to see something, because something is happening to you. It's like Source showed you something right in your face. And now somebody's starting to see. In hindsight, I should have slowed down and paid attention to the signs. That's why you laughing now. That's why you just like, you know what? I can't believe I didn't slow down and see something. I can't even believe it. Yeah, because you wear your heart on your sleeve. Somebody has a really good heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Because those are the, look, this you. Somebody had you pegged from the beginning, Leo. I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't care how many times I say on my channel, Leos are fun. I don't care how many times I say it on my channel. But see, people don't want to listen to me because I won't say that. Not y'all tune into my channel. Y'all do put good comments under my channel. So thank you, Leos. But I'm telling you, some people, y'all have been hearing so many times, Leos, that y'all are arrogant, y'all are this and that. So many Leos have heard so many people say negative stuff about y'all. It's almost like y'all, like some of you all, I can't say everybody, expect it. So when you come to my channel and I say, y'all have a big heart, you wear your heart on the outside, you know, wear your heart on your sleeve, on the outside, whatever. Honestly, I think some people halfway don't believe it. Y'all be ready to pounce. Wrong channel to pounce on. I'm just trying to shine a light to help y'all come out of that mindset. Somebody had you pegged from the very beginning. I'm trying to tell you, they was like, oh, this person has a real big heart. But I'm going to tell them to sit over here and be the watch lion. Not the watchdog. The watch lion. I'm going to tell them when to pounce. Ciao. All right. There you go. That's why somebody waited until other people moved on, because somebody didn't want you and somebody else to talk. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody didn't want you and some other people to talk. That's what I have for you. You're evolving. Yep, 5-5. Remember Leo's rule, 5th house. Get out and get some sun on a regular basis. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Taurus is the Hierophant card. The people didn't want you to talk. You and somebody to talk. Two energies did not want you and somebody to talk. That is what I have for you. Bye.